Okay, everybody. Hey, out there in YouTube land. My name's Harry James Taylor. And now it's officially time to get ready for this thing. Put all your pockets away. Get all your money ready. Because it's time to do it again. Oklahoma and Akron. They will play Saturday. This is supposed to get you ready, get you pumped, get you excited, get you ready to play the Zips. The Kangaroo Zips of Akron, who are going to hop on to the Sooner Schooner Saturday at 6 o'clock. The rest of the information, the rest of the stuff you need to know, coming up next in the next few minutes, only right here, Boomer Sooner 1982. Don't go away! Welcome back to the show, everybody. My name is Harry James Taylor, and this is a preview for Oklahoma and Akron that will be played on Owen Field Saturday, September the 5th. The channel will be Fox Sports Pay-Per-View. So you can find it on pay-per-view if you are in the Texas, Oklahoma, or Arkansas area. Only for those teams in that area. If not, if you live, say, out in Florida or you live in Ohio and you want to see how the Zips look, this is how you could do it. Get on your smartphones. Let me get out of there real quick. There's my smartphone. See it? Click on Sooners. Give it time to load here. Let's see. This is soccer. Let's find it. Football. Right here. Football. And then what you'll do, you'll click on football, and then you'll sign in on the football part of it. But on this and on this, it's still going to cost you. The Texas, Arkansas, and Oklahoma version of it costs you $59. I believe it's $39.99 on pay-per-view. I believe it's $39.99 on here also. But like I said, on here, if you do, or on your computer, if you can find it on your computer, Soonersports.tv. But if you live in the state of Oklahoma, Texas, or Arkansas, or where it can be seen, you're not going to be able to see it through your mobile device. So be absolutely sure to make sure that it's not on in your local area. Or you could be like me and actually go to the game. If that's going to be you, just be normal. Shorts and a polo or a t-shirt or a jersey should be okay. Because of the weather, it looks like it's going to be in the low 70 to high 60s. There we go, to 70s-ish. So not too hot. No rain. So that's that. The broadcast team will, for TV, will be as follows. A good friend, a guy I met a couple of months ago when the women played West Virginia. Great guy, Ron Thulin, will be back in town to call this one. He'll be calling the play-by-play. The color man will be Dave Lapham from Fox Sports. And these sideline characteristics will be held down by Sports Top 1400's own Big 12 football TV face Chad McKee. host of Big 12 this week. The radio side of it, well, of course, as always, will be held down by the voice, Obama. It's gone! Toby Rowland. Love you, T-Row. Merv Johnson will be his sideline assistant just in case he loses his voice. Don't want you to lose your voice, though, T-Row, like you did against, almost did against Kansas in baseball. But if you do, pretty sure Merv's got your back. And then helping him on the sidelines again this year, Chris Plank and Teddy Lehman. Teddy Lehman of Sports Talk 1400. And Chris Plank, actually, he is now officially a Soonersports.tv correspondent. No longer with the Buzz in Tulsa. He is now a Soonersports.tv correspondent. He'll be doing a lot of this play-by-play, I'm sure, for basketball on the TV side of things. Soccer, I know he's doing soccer, volleyball, a lot of that stuff, so he'll be doing a lot of that. As far as the game itself, Akron has actually played a couple of teams from the Big 12. Well, back then they were the Big 8. But those two teams, Kansas State and Nebraska, and I guess now Oklahoma, we hope Oklahoma can be included in this. But those other two, Kansas State and Nebraska, you ready for this? They were both 10-game winners. Didn't win the conference, but they both won 10 games. Pretty interesting stat there. Oklahoma's record against MAC teams, 2-0. Super awesome freshman Adrian Peterson. His first game was against a MAC team, Bowling Green. That was back in 2004. And we also welcomed in Ball State in 2011. Oklahoma, they are headed out of the tunnel again by the Youngstown Ohioan, Bobby Stoops. Big Game Bob is in his 16th year here at the University of Oklahoma. Last year, his Sooners averaged 63.4 points per ball game. That was 21st best in the NCAA, but defensively, they surrendered 25.9 points per ball game, which was 56th best in the NCAA. Bob Stoops has spent all 16 years here at the University of Oklahoma with a total record now of 168-44. That is a 802 winning percentage. Last year took a bit of a dip off of his regular 10-win season, only winning 8, finishing 8-5, finishing them 4th best in the conference, behind the big dogs, Baylor, TCU, and Kansas State. They were in a three-team tie there with Oklahoma themselves, Texas, and West Virginia. But Oklahoma beat those other two teams. So that's why they were at the top of that list. 2013 bowl game, not one to remember. But it was a 40-6 slaughtering in the bowl game, in the Russell Athletic Bowl. That evened out Bobby Stoops' bowl record to 8-8. That's 5-5, 500, I should say, in league play. Conference and divisional championships in the Stoops era. Of course, you got one in 2002, 2004, 2000, 2002, 2004, 2006, 2007, 2008, 2010, and 2012. As for Akron, their record against Big 12 teams, of course, as we've already talked about, 0-2. They lost in 1997 to Nebraska, 59-14. And then they lost in Manhattan in 1995. They lost 67-0 in the Little Apple. Akron is being led out the tunnel by their third-year head coach, Terry Bowden, son of the former West Virginia and Florida State coach Bobby Bowden. Terry, the son, this is his 21st year of coaching. He's also spent some time at Salem International for 6 years, 6 years at Samford, before making the big jump to Auburn for 6 years. It's a pretty good 6 years there. Took some time off, did a little bit of television work with ABC, came back into the college football world, though, where he spent some time with North Alabama for 3 years, and then he spent the last 4 years at Akron. His third year at Akron last year, he averaged 22.6 points per ball game in the NCAA. That is 104th in the rankings. Defensively, though, guys, they averaged 23.1, which is actually not significantly better, but better than Oklahoma even last year. Akron actually finished 28th best in the NCAA last year at the defensive surrender per bowl game. They had in those 21 years, Terry Bowden has a winning percentage of 0.633, which evens out to a record of 151 losses, to 87 wins to 87 losses and 2 ties. 5-7 last year in the MAC. Overall, 4th best in the MAC conference, tying them with the University of Massachusetts. Bowl game performance, or best performance from last year, no bowl with only 5 wins, but they did beat a pretty good Pittsburgh team, 21-10 in Pittsburgh. The bowl record, or NCAA D1, D2 record, that is a 2-1 in the bowls. That's 6-6-7. In Division I AA, finished with 500 with a 2-2 record, and Division II, also 500, finishing 2-2. Conference or divisional titles in the Stoops era in them does have a Gulf South Conference title with the University of North Alabama Lions. Deserved that one back in 2009. Alright, guys. The next game on the docket will be the loud talking. What would you say? SEC talk smacking Tennessee Volunteers. We'll go out there next weekend in college football. So, we'll have to preview that one. And I'll give you a recap of this one, just in case you don't feel like paying the $39.99 to watch it. But remember, if you're doing the $39.99, if you live in the Oklahoma, Texas, or Arkansas area, you can watch it at your local pub or on your TV for $39.99. If you live outside the viewing area, get on your phones, get on your tablets, get on your computers right here. Click on it, Soonersports.tv, and you should be able to find it. Thanks for watching, guys. My name's Harry James. Hope you guys I hope you guys are excited as I am that Oklahoma football is back. Good luck to my boy, Baker Mayfield. Let's do some work tonight, boy. Let's get it done. This has been a preview of Oklahoma and Akron. Thanks for watching, everybody. Be sure to find me on Facebook, Harry James Taylor, or you can tweet me at SoonerFan. Okay. Thanks for watching, everybody, and as always, Boomer Sooner!